So flip back to Matthew. We just got a couple more scriptures. Matthew 8, verses 5. It says, "Now when Jesus had entered Capernaum, a centurion came to him, pleading with him, saying, 'Lord, my servant is lying at home paralyzed, dreadfully tormented.' And Jesus said to him, 'I will come and heal him.'" So first thing we look at is Jesus is Lord over all impossibilities. All impossibilities. Verse 8, "The centurion answered and said, 'Lord, I am not worthy that you should come under my roof, but only speak a word, and my servant will be healed.'" Okay, now, let's look at this real quick. If it stopped right there, we could come to the assumption that because Jesus does this, it says in the scriptures in the Psalm, that Jesus sent a word and it healed him. So Jesus could send a word to heal that centurion's son, or servant, excuse me. But he goes on to say something else. Look at this. He says, verse 9, "For I also am a man under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to this one, 'Go,' and he goes. And to another, 'Come,' and he comes. And to my servant, 'Do this,' and he does this." Verse 10, "When Jesus heard it, he marveled." That's wow. Jesus marveled because of what that man said. "And said to those who followed, 'As surely I say to you, I have not found such great faith, not even in Israel.'" So look at this for a minute. The centurion realizes that Jesus is the Lord, and he says to him, "I have servants that I send to do my work." So he's realizing that Jesus has servants also that he sends to do his work. So as Jesus as Jesus was equipped in the Spirit, as God, as Lord, with all power and with all authority, okay, what this man realized about Jesus, that Jesus also could have servants that he sends out with his own power, with his own authority, to conquer all impossibilities. So when we're under the Lordship of Jesus Christ, and we're practicing the kingdom principles, and we're open to allow the Lordship of Jesus Christ to rule over us, then we're open to the Lord Jesus Christ, to his Lordship to rule through us. So he can send us as his servants into situations to demonstrate his Lordship over sickness, over disease, over impoverished conditions, over addictions, over the lame. Jesus, as we make him Lord, Jesus delegates his authority to those who are submitted to his Lordship. Now in this, we don't see that he sent a person, but Jesus has other servants too that he sends with his own authority and power. They're called angels. So we see that Jesus sends out not only his angelic servants, but humans as well. So he gives us the direction and the means and the authority to carry out his mission. Let me demonstrate this to you further. Matthew 10. Verse 1. And when he had called his 12 disciples to him, he gave them power over unclean spirits, and to cast them out, and to heal all kinds of sicknesses and all kinds of disease. Now Jesus called his disciples, his learners, his followers, those who were devoted, who were under his lordship, to him. Skip down to verse 5.